I just wanted to say, I was thinking about that video that I posted yesterday. Well, I guess the video that I posted yesterday. Um, and I was thinking about. Sorry, I saw some water on my neck from taking a shower, and then I touched my leg, and I was like, "Girl, where'd that water come from?" But it came from my neck. Anyway, I was thinking about the talking about the gym, and the reason why I brought it up was because the reason why I brought it up was because um now that I'm thinking about it more, it's like, yeah, on one, like in one in a like in certain ways I feel like the gym and like being able to like be alone and like it's like meditate it's like meditation. Like I talked before about how and I want to mention this again in case anybody like needs to hear this suggestion. But and after I stopped drinking and partying, um, whenever I turned 18, and even before I stopped, like the September 5th, I started like working out because I realized that I couldn't run. And I was in a situation where I needed to run and I legit, like, it was very hard for me. And so I was like, dude, like, that was like my wake up call. And then after that, eventually, like, into the, like, because my birthday's in October. So I turned 18, and then it was like kind of on and off working out. But then eventually, after I broke up with the person that I should have never even been with to begin with, which we weren't even really to, anyway, but I'm just trying to give you like a timeline, like, because like I was still going through it, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I just immediately started working out and then I was like healed, you know what I mean? But like I was still like going through like painful decision making skills. And anyway, but yeah, and then April 18th, I that was my last night drinking, and then I just like completely like locked in, you know what I mean? And I stopped hanging out with everybody. Cause I just needed to be alone. I needed to heal. Like I had been with people for 4 years straight. Like just so like my house would be like the hangout house. Like there was a few hangout houses, but like it got to the point where it's like I was never alone. Like, and I was always doing something. I always had people over, and I talked about this as well. Like I used to smoke, and I used to have people over, and I would just smoke, and I would just lie down and close my eyes and ignore everybody. I would just let everybody else talk, and I would just think. I would just be like thinking. So whenever I started working out, it was like I was able to, because I whenever I started working out, I also was like smoking because I wanted to get back into smoking, but anyway, that's I've talked about that before, and I don't really want to that's not what like we're talking about right now. But it was, and you don't have to smoke to do this, because like the other day I literally like just went to the gym. I had my headphones on. I just turned my headphones on like so that they'd be like noise canceling, and I just thought like about stuff. And I wasn't high. I haven't smoked in like a minute. Um, so I just want to say that as well. Because I used to think if I wasn't high, I couldn't think. You know what I mean? But I just have to turn off the TV. You know what I mean? Like, because whenever I would get high, it's like I could watch a show and I would still be able to like zone out. But it's like whenever I'm not, it's like I need to just like look at what's around me. You know what I mean? And I'll be like focused on something. Anyway, um, yeah. So I think it can be really good for us because I was thinking about this, like, yeah, it's probably super good for us to like scientific, like true tea, like it is good for us to build muscle and to learn, like have our body learn like these like muscle memories from um like lifting heavy things, to put together beautiful things. That's tea. But I don't want to discredit the the peacefulness and the mindfulness and the healing that can come from just being alone and going to the gym, and just tuning everything else out. That's really beautiful. um but yeah, I just wanted to have that conversation because I feel like, on the other side of things, I feel like sometimes, going to the gym, um you know in a way, like if it's not being used to heal, um I feel like that can be painful, because it if it's purely for, um like, take steroid users for example. Like, they are going to the gym. Yes, there might be a little bit of mindfulness to it, but at the core of the reason why they're going is because they're literally taking a drug that makes their muscles bigger than what would naturally be possible in the short amount, in a shorter amount of time. And I feel like whenever it gets into like that kind of mindset, where it's like most of the pie graph is taken up by the way that it looks. And I'm also saying, like, I'm not saying that you can't go to the gym because you want to look a certain way either. I'm not saying you can't do anything that you want to do. Like, do what makes you happy. um anyway, I just yeah, I just feel like that can be, though, like, I just thinking about that, it's like, I just wonder if those people would maybe benefit more from gaining their muscles. And all of us would, like, it would be key to, like, also be able to, like, have community projects to work on where we, are, like, sore and tired and fulfilled at the end of the day, and from building something together that's beautiful, and also being able to, like, have that time, have that dedicated space to be able to, just tune everything out and not have to be around people. Like, both of those are very beautiful and very tea, and I really want to make sure that I express that. Yeah, I feel like you're seeing what I'm saying. Anyway, anyway, I want to learn how to surf. All right, much love. Also, I didn't give my other video an outro yesterday because I didn't know if I was gonna post it. I didn't know if it was gonna get deleted by my computer, so I just ended it when I was done talking. But yeah, much love to you. Um, be kind to yourself. Yeah.